Hi everyone, and welcome to another video. This video is going to be the second video in my new series called the Recipe Copycat. So if you missed my previous and first video where I attempted to make vegan chocolate chip cookies, make sure to have a look at that. But with that said, today we are making... What we're making? We are making Psyllium flatbreads. Of course they are vegan, though. I have recently found this girl on YouTube. She's the face behind the channel called Nutrition Refined. She is a holistic nutritionist and she's also a raw chef as far as I am aware. And today we're going to make this recipe. I'm not taking any claims that this is my recipe, it's completely her recipe. It's just me wanting to make her recipe because it looks bloody good. And we all know I'm not really the kind of guy to make recipes, so I would rather try out other people's recipes than to make my own recipe, if that makes sense, because let's be honest, that's what most people do in the kitchen anyway, so I might as well film that I'm doing it. So these flatbreads look banging good. They look good! But without further ado and without me babbling about this, let's get into the cooking because I'm very excited to try these out. Let's go! It's supposed to be 128 grams of coconut flour. I had 121. There we go, straight into the bowl. To be honest, I need to use this coconut flour anyway because it's getting a bit old. I'm not gonna say how old. Psyllium husk. If you haven't heard of Psyllium husk, it's kind of a new thing for me as well. It kind of just looks like flour, to be honest. I had this for ages, but I really just didn't know how to use it. It kind of works like a binder, especially in gluten-free cooking and baking as far as I understand. So, you know, I'm hoping for the best. Then the recipe calls for baking soda. This is a teaspoon of baking soda. I'll just pop that straight into my bowl. There we go, that's such a waste of bowl. And then we have some salt. This is 6 grams, which equals, what? A teaspoon? So all the salt is just going straight in there. The recipe calls for olive oil. I don't have olive oil. The only thing, just give me a second here. The only thing I have is this rapeseed oil, which is probably like 165,000 years old, and it smells like my granny died in there. So we're not gonna use this. We're not gonna use this. So as we know, coconut oil is a solid fat at room temperature. So I'm obviously gonna have to melt this. I'll pop that on whilst I'm talking. I am expecting this to have some sort of impact because when the wraps then cool down, the coconut oil is also going to cool down and solidify again. So we'll see how that goes. Let's just hope that Petra, the face behind Nutrition Refined, doesn't kill me for that. Sorry, Petra! We need 240 milliliters of warm water. Apparently it has to be warm. Add all the dried ingredients to a bowl, blah blah blah. Add in olive oil and water, stir well with a spatula and then use your hands to knead the dough. The rings are going off. Spatula! Oil! So I'm gonna add like half of the water first. Half of the water, and then I'm gonna add in all of the oil. Then I'm just gonna stir this together. Something's happening. It's, yeah, you see, as you can see, it's, yeah. We need more water. I hope this works. I hope this works. A bit more. Hands go in. Oh, I feel like to be able to roll this out, it has to be a bit firmer as well. So it says you can add a bit more psyllium husks if you need. This is probably because I was missing just, you know, those 7 grams of coconut flour. Why can't I just manage to make stuff properly? You know what? Yeah. I'm gonna add, Greasy hands. I'm gonna add like a split. Then it must come together as a soft elastic dough. I'm gonna trust this. This is what the dough is looking like at the moment. It is, oh, I got a text. But as you can see, it's kind of like semi-elastic. Considering this recipe is gluten-free, I would say this is quite elastic. And then it tells me to set it aside for 10 minutes. I'll set it aside for 10 minutes, and then I'll just do some washing up meanwhile.
6.5 hours later.
The dough is looking squishy. I have high hopes for this actually. This might work. Cut the dough into 4 even pieces. Roll each piece into a small ball. Place one of the dough balls between 2 pieces of parchment paper, not wax paper. And guess what we're using? We're using wax paper! So basically, I don't want to use parchment paper because it's not recyclable. It says specifically to not use wax paper. Technically, these are silicone mats, so they're not really wax, I think. So I'm gonna use these instead and hope for the best. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. We are putting this silicone mat there, then we have our beautiful dough, which is very squidgy now. I'll separate that into 4, that is ish 4. So I'll take 3 of these away, and then we have this. Pray to God that this works. I'll roll it into a ball. I'll do this, and then I'll squeeze it. Put this over, and then we'll start rolling. I really hope that this is gonna work. It's gonna stick now, isn't it? Okay, okay. I see, I see. Let's try this. Oh my god, if this fails! What are we going to use to make the shape? Is this going to work? So we're going to trim off the ends here, is what the recipe says. There. It smells very good, if that is of any help. Now we just need to get that off there and into a pan. A tiny little dash. Okay, the big question, how do you get this off? I might be able to lift it. Oh my god, look at that! Look! Ah! I'll put it on 6 then. Oh, it's in the pan! It's in the pan! Guys, it's in the pan! That looks like a pancake. So, cook for 2 to 3 minutes, and then I am going to flip it with a spatula and cook it for like another minute or 2 minutes on the other side. And I'm gonna continue rolling out some more. This is getting exciting! Guys, this is so cool! Oh my god, it's puffing up even, well, semi-puffing. Should we try it? It's very salty, but it's nice. It's not, I'm gonna like this. Spatula! No, she's not ready. What the fuck am I supposed to do then? Just wait? Boom, 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 boom. Oh, oh fuck. Okay, I'll flip it. Oh my god, look! That looks good. It smells like, oh fuck. It reminds me of, what is it? It smells like mushrooms. Why does it smell like mushrooms? This is amazing. This, how many calories is in this? So this is the coconut flour. Per 100 grams, it's 660 calories. Oh, I think this is done. I'm very impressed with myself. And then we will take the next one. Just peel it off. Oh, do the rap dance. You. Can we just appreciate this? Like, literally, look at this. And it's so firm. Like, it's a motherfucking wrap. It's a motherfucking wrap. You can wrap it. Look at this. No eggs, no gluten, no nothing. Shut up. That's so cool. Oh, I got a new follower on Instagram. Isn't that nice? Thank you very much. It's ready to flip. Roll it to a bowl and put down and splash. And we roll and we roll and we roll. I should be on MasterChef. People should pay me to make food for them. This is amazing. No, they shouldn't. They should. That's a lie. We saw that in the previous video. Take the trimmings off. And then I'm just using all the trimmings to make another one because the recipe says, well, first of all, it says to do so, but I would have done so anyway. And then you get a fifth one. Then we'll get another wrap. And I don't even have to be that careful anymore. Like, they can handle quite a lot. They are some strong mother bitches. Bitch, you're strong. Roll out another one, roll out another one. Bada boom, bada beam. La 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 la. So this is the last one. Roll it out. Then I'm gonna keep these trimmings to make like a baby one. And this is gonna be a tiny little one. Another one finished. And in the pan we go. And then we just have this tiny little one. I'm not even gonna roll it out. I'm just gonna do this. There we go. And then the last one. That's gonna be the taste test. Okay, so it's done. So you know, there we go. They look good if you ask me. Basically they do look like pancakes, but you know, you can use them as wraps, you could use them as flatbreads, and you can use them as pancakes. And I'm gonna give you a taste test. I feel like I shouldn't put any toppings on these because, you know, I should actually taste what they taste like instead of just putting something in them. So here we go. They still smell like mushrooms though, which is weird. So yeah, because of the salt, they are quite salty, savoury-ish. I think it tastes really nice. This would definitely work as a wrap. With fruit as well, would be banging good. I must just say, I am so impressed that there's no flour in these, no egg, nothing. There's, what, 5 ingredients? I'm gonna make these again. And you should do too. And give me some love as well if you enjoyed this video, which was actually successful this time. Make sure to give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my YouTube channel, hit me up on social media, and I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye. Goodbye. Bye-bye.